Shopping a water main break, shutting down businesses there. The Henrietta Town Supervisor says the safety risk was too high to allow anyone inside businesses at Southtown Plaza. We're told the County Water Authority has shut off the water main, but it's not yet clear when it will be fixed. We will keep you updated both on air and over at 13wham.com. And just into our newsroom this morning, state police have announced the arrest of a man connected to the death of an 18-year-old in Victor last year. State police have now charged 32-year-old Ariel Seja of criminally negligent homicide and unlawful dealing with a child. Maria Cecilia de Jesus Garcia was found unresponsive in a home on Winding Creek Way in Victor in August of 2024. An autopsy revealed she died of acute ethanol intoxication. The investigation determined de Jesus Garcia had worked at Adelita's and had consumed alcohol there. 2 Rochester police officers and a third person remain hospitalized after a deadly shooting involving 5 people in the 19th Ward. The suspect, who was shot and killed by police, has been identified as 38-year-old Eric Davis of Rochester. A third police officer was also hurt in the incident. We're told body-worn camera footage will be released. And 2 men are facing charges after an attempted snowblower theft in Greece. Nicholas Morales and Joshua Christ, accused of trying to steal snowblowers from the Lowe's on West Ridge Road early Saturday morning. Security video here shows the men struggling to get the snowblowers into their truck and leaving 3 of them to drag behind. And that's what you need to know. Right back to you guys in the studio.
All right, Christian.
Thank you, sir. Hey, let's have a look at what we have brewing for the next 2 hours, starting with the hunt for that perfect last-minute holiday gift and the Memorial Art Gallery. Well, they've got you covered. This morning, we're taking a closer look at some of the artful gifts they have to offer. Local creations, beautiful pieces that you can pick up for that special someone.
Then holiday travel is in full swing. Whether you're hitting the road or catching a flight, a little planning can go a long way. We sit down with AAA to get tips on what you need to know before you head out the door. If I had to guess, leaving early, making sure you don't have anything illegal in your carry-on, and having a car safety kit.
Ooh, good idea.
Those are my guesses.
Good, I like them.
Pack your patience.
Pack your patience. Right, check the tire pressure.
Yes.
Make sure you've got a full tank of gas. Or if you're driving an EV, that the battery's charged.
There you go. Boom, done.
And later, before we fully dive into holiday cheer, we're taking a moment to celebrate Festivus, the holiday that gives everyone permission to air their grievances. We are opening the floor. We are going to be sharing a few things from our lists this year.
Yeah.
I had to cut my list down.
Wow.
I had 150 grievances on it.
That's
as of last night. I got it down to 5 this morning.
Proud of you. Nice job.
And I removed all of you from my grievance, so I'm not complaining about any of you.
Okay. That's like a private conversation.
It's like a real treat, though.
Yes. Yay, us.
You should be thinking, yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
I'm grateful for you. Before all of that, though, a check of our Tuesday forecast. It is Christmas Eve, and we are expecting to see a small accumulation of snow out there today. Meteorologist Marty Snyder joining us now with a closer look at what we can expect. And Marty, we were taking a look at some of the cameras, traffic cameras out there, and yeah, I mean, the flakes are flying.
It's out there, yeah. We're going to continue with at least a little more of that. We're beginning to see at least the first signs of it starting to wind down a little bit. And we're going to see temperatures rise back above freezing, so that is going to help. But we have been seeing that pretty steady snow across parts of the area. Notice how it's beginning to at least break up a little bit. And we're going to see at least a little bit of rain possibly mix in for a few places as well. And you can see, especially off to the west, at least some of those places have been seeing at least a little bit of liquid trying to mix in with that snow that has been out there. But we're seeing temperatures come in pretty close to the freezing point right now. And as we start to rise back above freezing by a little bit, that's going to help out a little bit. But we're right at 32. Notice the visibility, not all that great in that one view there, but we will see that improve. And that has varied a lot over the last hour or so. We're starting to see the trend towards a little better visibility as the snow starts to at least back off in intensity a little bit. But near 40 for a high temperature today. We're going to see that snow maybe mixed with a couple raindrops before tapering off by about the middle of the day. 32 for a low temperature tonight. Christmas Eve about 34 for a high, at least some breaks of sunshine at times then. Christmas Day still fairly quiet. Have to watch watch the possibility of accumulating snow going into Friday. That'll be the next system moving through, and then much colder air by early next week, probably highs in the 20s to start off next week. So much more of a winter-like feel for that time period. But today, again, we're going to lose what's left of that snow shower activity, and we're going to quiet things down a little bit heading into the afternoon. So a little better news in store for the afternoon commute versus what we're seeing out there right now with that snow that's still trying to fall across the area.
Yeah, but as we head into next week, Marty, it's looking mighty cold out there, my friend.
Get ready. Yeah, we're going to see those temperatures drop back quite a bit by then. So, hey, you've been warned.
Fair enough.
Marty says no complaints.
Yeah.
You know what's coming.
All right. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Hey, let's go off the top now and start with some of the things that have piqued our interest. And this morning, I'm going to kick things off. I want to tell you about a story that is completely ridiculous. It's also exactly what we need right now, this time of year. A cat just graduated college. Yes, you heard me, a cat at Bowling Green State University. This week, students walked across the stage, diplomas in hand, proud parents cheering, student loans looming, and look at Pudge.
Oh my
And right there with them was a campus cat who's been showing up, hanging out in classes, around all the students, and is basically living the college life. And look, I know what you're thinking. This is silly.
No.
This is absurd. This is not news. I get it. I know. That's why I'm telling you this story. Because college is hard. It's all-night study sessions, weekend-long parties, group projects that should probably be solo projects. It's showing up to class sick, tired, broke, and questioning your life decisions. All of them that you've made, like Abby questions on a daily basis. And this cat showed up anyway. No student ID, no tuition bill, no final exams, just vibes. The cat became a fixture on campus, sitting in lectures, wandering between buildings, providing emotional support without ever saying a single word, which is honestly more than some group project partners do offer. And yes, before you email, I know the cat did not actually complete the curriculum, Abigail.
Okay.
Somebody out there is going to complain because it's 2025 and the internet. The cat didn't write a thesis. The cat did not declare a major, but neither did a lot of people during their first year. Quick question for you, my fine friend.
Yeah.
If you could have gone to college, taken naps in sunbeams, and still graduated, would you have done it?
Yes.
Exactly. The school leaned into this. The students loved it. The internet did too. And what it does best sometimes is let people be joyful together. And I really love that part. In a world where everything feels heavy, expensive, and complicated, a cat walking the stage at graduation is just a reminder that joy doesn't have to be earned. Sometimes it just shows up in class, curls up in the back row, makes everyone's day a little bit better. Congratulations to this graduate. May all of your future be filled with naps, free food, and zero student debt. Honestly, isn't this a dream for everybody?
Yes, it is.
Naps in sunbeams and no debt.
I love him. What's his name? Pudge?
Pudge.
I mean, the future is bright simply because Pudge is in it.
So Pudge is a football player's cat.
Okay.
Brought him to the locker room one day after why, I'm not 100%.
Because why not? Because your cat looks like that, and the cat is perfect.
It wasn't a game day. We wanted to cheer up other players.
Okay.
Where does the cat live? I'm not sure.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. But the cat brought a lot of joy one day.
Yeah.
And then continued to do it.
I think it's amazing. I do. I love a story that makes you smile like that.
Yeah.
Where did they find the graduation cap small on a first head?
That I don't know.
Just perfect in every way, shape, and form. And you know, cats are so particular and so picky. But Pudge just seems like, all right, fine. You want to put the graduation cap on me? You got it. You want to hold me up in front of an entire football arena full of people? Sure, why not?
Yeah.
No, I got no football stadium. I got no problem with it.
Ancient Greek history? Okay,
Yeah.
sign me up.
Yeah.
I'm there.
Yeah. Natural disasters. That was a class I had to take in college.
Boom.
No problem.
Pudge is in. A+++.
Yeah. I wonder what his owner majored in. Do we know? Because I feel like that was maybe what Pudge also majored in.
College life.
Yeah,
Bruh.
could be. Could
I think.
be. All right, I got to move along to mine now. We aren't dealing with flooding right now here in Rochester, thankfully. Unfortunately, that's not the case for folks out in Washington state. They're dealing with some post-storm cleanup right now, which means flooded basements, power outages, and all of that stuff, all around just a bad situation. But it also means rats in their toilets.
Huh?
Yeah. Probably not what you're expecting to see when you go to relieve yourself or maybe brush your teeth. Health officials are warning folks out in Washington that they will likely see some rodents entering their homes through the toilets because it's 2025, right? The year hasn't been bad enough, so might as well wrap up the year this way. So folks out in Washington have been dealing with quite a bit of rain. Yep, all of that flooding has swept the rodents right into the sewer systems. Apparently, once they're in the sewers, they're drawn to the smell of food or grease, and they follow the smells right into your 3-bed, 2-bath home. Now, typically, it's uncommon, but with all of the rain that they've had lately, which has been a lot, officials say don't be surprised, which is kind of funny because, of course, you would be surprised if you saw a stupid rat crawling out of your toilet.
Yeah.
That's like saying, hey, don't panic. It's like the creature from the Black Lagoon, right? Rising out from your toilet seat. So they came out with a whole statement. What are you supposed to do? My first instinct, set the house on fire. We're done.
Yeah.
We're done. We have
Move.
rats crawling out of the toilet. We're not going to be in here
over.
anymore. Yeah, but that's just me. Health officials say, don't do that. Close the lid and close the bathroom door. So now you're trapped in the bathroom with the rat, okay?
Why am I staying in the bathroom?
Because they say once you get your composure, you are supposed to try to flush the rat back down the toilet. They say grab some Dawn dish soap, like, you know, the thing that they use to clean the baby ducks covered in oil. Yeah. They say add that to the toilet bowl so that the rat slides back down the sewer a little bit easier. They say, to quote them, it may take a few flushes. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And if you don't feel like dealing with this, or maybe the flushing just isn't working and that rat is holding on for dear life, they say call for help. This could be a pest control company. This could be the public health department. They say call a plumber to take a look at the situation. If I was the plumber, I'd say please not me. Call literally anybody else. Either way, health officials say make sure you take a look so you know before you go. Otherwise, you may find a pretty unpleasant surprise under the lid.
Can you imagine?
No.
Walking into the bathroom, closing the door behind you, hitting the light switch, standing there, unbuttoning your pants.
Stop. You don't need. I know.
You got the fly button undone, all 11 buttons there, and you lift the toilet seat, and you're looking at the rat from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles stare up at you like this. What's your reaction gonna be?
He's just judging.
Yeah.
He's like. He doesn't want to be there either.
No.
Probably. He wanted whatever dinner you were making that he
Well.
could smell from the sewer.
He's getting the leftovers.
So gross. That's too far. That's too far.
Stick around. We've got a lot more to come here. You liked it. It was funny. We've got a lot more to come here on Arc Rochester. We're going to take you behind the story this Tuesday morning.
And don't forget, watch us on the go wherever you are. We're streaming live on the 13 Wham YouTube channel and foxrochester.com. We'll be right back.
8:16 this Tuesday morning. We're taking you behind the story now as the Governor Hochul, signed 2 bills to regulate the sale of kratom products in New York.
The CDC says 60 people died of a kratom overdose in 2024. Quinn Alexander from our sister station in Albany spoke with one mother who's been on an emotional mission to change the laws.
He was on to a great start for a young man, and then kratom took his life. The side effects took his life.
It's been over a year since Carly Scribner lost her 27-year-old son Nick to kratom intoxication. He was looking for a natural pain reliever. However, the drug's opioid-like effects took control.
He was hooked, didn't even know why, couldn't even put his finger on it because he was taking something that was an herbal extract and a health supplement.
Scribner telling CBS 6 the death of her son pushed her to demand change.
I would go to bed every night and think, is there another mother that will wake up to her son's death? And I couldn't let that happen.
Monday, Governor Kathy Hochul signing 2 pieces of legislation to make it illegal to sell kratom to anyone under the age of 21 and to clearly display the dangerous effects of the supplement.
And they deserve to have clear warnings about the psychiatric, cardiovascular, gastrointestinal, and respiratory risks associated with it.
Department of Health Commissioner James McDonald listing ways to prevent an overdose for those who will continue to use kratom.
Buprenorphine, for example, is one that's very effective for this. Another thing that people should know is if you experience an overdose with kratom, you know someone who's had an overdose with kratom, you should try naloxone.
Champion of the bill, Assemblymember Phil Steck, says there's other harmful substances on the shelves.
This is unfortunately a situation we are in with a lot of substances.
He hopes Scribner's death inspires the passage of more legislation to prevent further harm from drugs of concern. Reporting at the Capitol, Quinn Alexander, CBS 6 News.
And for more on this story and what's to come, we're joined now by reporter JT Fetch from WRGB. JT, thank you so much for your time this morning. For someone sitting at home scratching their head after seeing this, wondering to themselves, kratom, well, I've not heard of this drug before. What is it? Can you fill in some of those blanks for us?
Yeah, sure. Well, Dan and Abby, thanks for having me this morning. Good morning to you. The interesting thing about kratom is that it is a leaf. Originally, it is a plant, and it's something that's long been used for medicinal reasons. And full disclosure, this is probably 6 or 7 years ago at this point. Actually, I tried this. I mean, if you walk through Rochester, any area here, you see stores just like you're looking at right now. These shops like this, or you go to a convenience store and you can buy this. I don't remember ever having any effects with this, but since then, there's been documentaries that have come out that have cheered the effectiveness of this in treating opioid use disorder and pain. Miracle stories of people who were addicted to opioids and they take this kratom and it helps them. I think the problem is with a lot of these things, it's not regulated by the FDA. So it's like supplements. So the issue is you're not really sure what's in these pills or beverages, which is a new thing. It used to just be capsules. Now it's being marketed very with a high-end beverage. There are brands out there. You can just buy the little shots right at the counter at the drugstore, the convenience store, the gas station, and then you're on your way. And people are suffering because of this when they get off it, and they don't realize it's because of the kratom, because they go, "Hey, this is like a plant." I mean, it tastes terrible, so you wouldn't really necessarily want to drink it or take it. But people, it's kind of a slow creep. They get addicted to this. I mean, you heard the health commissioner in that piece from Quinn Alexander that he said if you have a problem with kratom or you're having a reaction, what do you treat it with? Naloxone. I mean, that's the type of stuff police use in overdose situations with hard drugs, illegal drugs.
And, I'm trying to figure out here the draw, why people would want to go pick up one of these drinks or the capsules. Like you said, you see them at the gas station, you see them at other stores where they're advertising this. It doesn't taste good, you said. Why would somebody say, hey, you know what, I think I am going to give this a try, aside from the other thing that you mentioned, which is, maybe trying to stop using opioids?
Right. Yeah. So I think people maybe start there, or they start with pain management, maybe. But I think, especially like us working weird hours, stressful jobs and stuff. I mean, it's the companies that are marketing this are trying to make it almost like an alternative to an energy drink or a cup of coffee, where maybe people are seeing a lot of press out there about how bad energy drinks may be for your heart, or this, that, or the other thing, and how bad caffeine is. Well, you go, well, this doesn't have caffeine in it, and it's all natural. It's a plant. And I think the draw of it is, I think this thing we've been stuck on as a culture for the past 2 decades, perhaps even more, of this. We want to be very focused. We want to elevate our minds. I think that there's kind of this thing where we're searching for that everywhere. And when it's being marketed as something that can do that in a natural way, I think it can be very appealing.
JT, we were talking about this yesterday after initially talking about the legislation. And I was talking to some of my coworkers in the newsroom, and I said, I've never heard of this stuff. They don't sell this stuff around here. I go to the gas station across the street from work yesterday. What's at the register? Sitting right there for anybody to buy. Wild.
Exactly.
Wild.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you so much for your time this morning. We really appreciate it, sir.
Absolutely, guys. You too. Take care. Have a great rest of your day, and happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Time right now is 8:23. When Arc Rochester returns this Tuesday morning, it's time for some weather trivia.
Meteorologist Mark McLean will join us on the other side of the break.
Welcome back. Meteorologist Mark McLean is joining us now with the snowman tie on. I'm glad you kept it.
It was a battle. It was a real struggle this morning. The gingerbread in the closet and the snowman in the closet, they were like going at it.
Well, the snowman has the candy cane, so I feel like maybe he had a leg up.
Is this too much green? Is this green going to be a little problem like on the green screen?
I don't think so.
No? It might be okay.
It's not going to look like holes in my chest when I'm out there doing the weather?
There's only one way to find out.
Yeah.
All right. Well, what are we talking about?
We're talking about the snow. That's why I brought up the snow.
Oh, okay. The snow. Yeah, the commute. So, on the drive-in this morning, it was about 2 inches. One of the interesting parts about the snow this morning was the water content in it. Mm-hmm. It's one of those ones, it's like pancake syrup on a pancake. It's beautiful. When you look out your window this morning, it's sticking to everything. It's like a Christmas card, right? But then you have to drive in it.
You can't even make eye contact with
But then you have to drive in it, right? Or maybe you have friends and family that have to drive in it, right?
Yes.
And the moisture content was the 0.2 of an inch of liquid in the snowfall, and it's only 2 inches of snow out there. So that's what we call a 10-to-1 water ratio. That's like a sloppy, wet snow. Okay?
Okay.
Was that where you wanted the conversation on snow to go?
No, we wanted you to start your part of the show and do your part.
Okay. Let's go to weather trivia.
Honest.
Weather trivia. We did the
Hand
snow.
holding.
It's been Christmas weather trivia all week. Yesterday was the snow, and we had 18 inches of snow on Christmas. Remember that back in '78? Well, today's about the cold. Christmas weather trivia has what is the coldest Christmas on record for Rochester? Was it 2 in 1922? Was it 0 in 1886? Did it get down to -6 in 1949? Or was it -12 in 1980?
And just for clarification here, folks, today all of these answers and options are different.
And
so it's A, B, C, D today, not A, B, B, B.
I almost forgot to change that again.
Oh my gosh.
Like, you're in a hurry, you're flying through graphics, plugging stuff in.
Well, if you got here early.
I know. Get here on time. Listen,
I can't wait.
I'm talking to the streamers this morning
until that Festivus poll gets out here.
It's out here already.
Talk about things flying around.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Anyway, we'll have the answer at 9 o'clock right here on the ARC for you. And speaking of that cold, it has been a cold December until recently. Now, we started the month very cold for the first 2.5 weeks. The last week has been good to you if you don't like the winter cold, but I'll tell you what, early next week, the ship is going the other direction. We have some real Arctic cold on the way heading towards the last few days of the month, and there are going to be snow implications with that cold early next week. So we will cap the month with colder than normal weather as well. But 35th coldest, not really statistically significant there. 32 degrees, the cloud height is starting to rise. It was 500 feet last hour. It's 2,000 feet now, and that's good news because that means that the snow is starting to taper in intensity. But the visibility right now, as you can see on the Wham Cam, not particularly good. It's at about a mile or so. So when you're traveling around, that's the kind of thing that could slow you down just a little bit. Ultimate Doppler showing that light snow across western New York now. And you look back to the northwest, you start to see those breaks up into Orleans County, and then look back towards Toronto, and you start to see that lightening up. And also the green colors on the screen. Don't be surprised to get a little rain mixing in towards the end of this in another hour or two. But I think by lunchtime, this is pretty much out of the picture. So any additional accumulation should be limited really to areas east and southeast of Rochester, and it's really just another coating to a half inch or so. So, if the car's out in the driveway, you're gonna have to give yourself a few minutes to brush it off. And, even coming down the driveway this morning, the anti-locks, they kick on because of the slippery nature to that snowfall. That was my experience heading out the door. But again, that's not going to last too much longer. The afternoon is cloudy. The overnight is mostly cloudy and turning a little bit windy as colder air moves back into town. We're going to get some gusts over 30 miles per hour for tomorrow and high pressure. But again, this is what you want to see for travel for Christmas. It's decent Christmas Eve. It's decent Christmas Day. That's our weekend weather stinger. In case you kind of spray painted Christmas on there.
Nice.
Yeah, 34 for tomorrow, breaks of sun, breezy, colder for Christmas Eve. No issues getting around town. Christmas Day for Thursday, mostly cloudy, but that's seasonable for this time of the year at 36 degrees. We will probably have a green Christmas unless you're southwest of Rochester and Wyoming County. Some of those areas may just have enough snow cover on the ground to get there. But the planning forecast will actually get us back to near 40 for this afternoon. Then that colder air starts to move in overnight. We'll drop back into the lower 30s, mainly cloudy, noticeable breeze. That's west wind 15 to 30 overnight tonight. And the extended forecast, there's a big guy giving us a wave. Weekend weather, Friday is a real interesting forecast setup. We've got an area of low pressure going to our south, like down through Pennsylvania, and it may be just close enough to get a little mix, a slight mix going. Most of the precip should be in the form of snowfall, but if that track comes up a little bit further north, it could be one of those ones where we get a little bit of a wintry mix going around town, and it looks like that would be towards the afternoon and evening, maybe not the morning at this point. And then, as I mentioned, next week, the Arctic floodgates and it's back. You know the deal. We can just get on this up and down, back and forth.
Yeah.
It does not look like fun.
It looks like the coldest air so far of the winter season.
You know what? I'm changing my mind. I'm putting you back on my Festivus list.
Okay, it's coming.
You
When are we doing, Ashley, when is that on the air, Festivus?
9:40?
9:40? Okay.
Yep.
The grievances come out at 9:40.
Is your list done?
My list is mostly not targeted.
Mine isn't either. Mine's just general issues with the world.
I only have one target now.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Right there.
Thank you, sir.
I can feel the love.
Good. Much more to get to this morning on Arc Rochester.
We're back right after this. .33 this Tuesday morning. Thanks so much for sticking with us here on Arc Rochester. Abigail, you know what time it is?
It is time to take a look at some of the stories that have people talking, because it is time for Trending Now.
No.
All right, let's start things out with some bizarre signs being posted all around New Zealand.
A series of seemingly official signs were installed in different locations across the city of Christchurch.
The signs included messages like, quote, "This area is slightly haunted but manageable. Pedestrian speed limit 2.83 kilometers per hour," and one sign that simply said, "Don't."
That one will make you think. These signs have gone viral, with some residents posting them online, asking the internet what they mean.
It says what they mean. Upon closer examination, people found the bottom of the sign read Christchurch City Confusion instead of Christchurch City Council.
Eventually, the signs were revealed to have been created by an artist for an upcoming festival.
According to the creator, the idea was to make the signs that looked official but were completely absurd, thus creating moments of confusion followed by little bursts of joy.
I kind of like that.
I do
This artist went on to say that it was entertaining to see people's reactions to the signs and watch how the internet interpreted those messages.
Listen, if I had a sign on my yard that said slightly haunted but manageable, life would be great.
I feel like that's our relationship. Slightly haunted but manageable.
Our relationship?
Yeah.
Who's doing the haunting?
I don't know. We've got skeletons, don't we?
Yes.
They're not good. They're not good, but we've got them.
Yeah. I mean, some more than others.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's move along to some of the wildest passengers people have encountered while flying.
All right, flight attendants and travelers are sharing some of the craziest service animals that they've ever seen aboard a plane. And here are some of the weirdest ones. One passenger tried to bring an emotional support pet boa constrictor snake named Bartholomew through the security at Tampa International, but was busted after the serpent showed up on the X-ray machine.
Where was the serpent that it showed up on the X-ray machine? Where were we storing that snake?
Where do you think, Dan?
I'm just saying. No, and a boa constrictor is not a service animal.
Well.
No, that's a predator, is what that is. A San Francisco influencer brought her so-called service Great Dane aboard a flight. The dog weighed a massive 175 pounds. That one I'm more on board with.
It's a big boy.
It is.
But, you know.
He's a dog.
Great Danes, they're great for a reason.
And they don't strangle people.
Correct.
Or swallow them whole.
A flight from Michigan to Ontario had a 115-pound miniature service horse named Fred aboard the flight.
I would have taken so many photos with that pony.
See, yes, but also, like, I feel like, how long was that flight?
Why?
Well, what was, like, the bathroom situation for Fred the horse?
Oh, I'm willing to bet Fred the horse was wearing diapers.
You think?
I am.
Okay.
I am.
All right. Well, let's hope.
Who'd have thought this passenger had a pony? You know where I'm going with that?
Yes, I do.
Seinfeld,
Yeah.
Festivus, today's Festivus. One woman was removed from a flight to Cleveland after attempting to bring her emotional support squirrel, Daisy, along with her.
Another passenger was denied boarding with her peacock named Dexter. They were trying to fly from Newark to Los Angeles.
One man was able to fly back home to Kyoto with his 8-year-old rabbit named Coco. The animal even had its own seat.
Okay, a female passenger took her emotional support pig aboard a flight from Connecticut to Washington.
And one passenger aboard a Delta flight brought along her emotional support turkey. That's an emotional support animal. So, have you ever flown with an animal?
I have not.
Okay.
You have?
Yes.
The cats?
No. 2 dogs. Lived in California at the time. Merv and Regis was his real name. Regis. And Puggle, his sister, who was a Puggle. Okay. And I didn't like the adoptive name, so we just went with the breed. But Regis chewed his way out of the carrying case that slides underneath the seat.
Yeah.
And I don't know what he was doing, but the flight attendant woke me up and was like, "Your dog's not where it's supposed to be, sir."
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That was from...
So they brought me tape, and I put him back in the carry, and I had to tape the...
What kind of dog was Regis?
A schnoodle, a schnauzer poodle mix. Oh, that kid, he got into mangy, looked like he had just crawled out of a dumpster.
Like
My favorite. Yes, like Poppins. Best kind of animal there is.
Use your knuckle and pop his eye back in. All right. A few relationship stories now. If you're in the market for love, maybe.
I just spat everywhere.
All right. If you're in the market for love, maybe you, Daniel, need to embrace your nerdy side.
Well, give me my glasses. According to the Millennial Intimacy Forecast, what is that? The Millennial Intimacy Forecast for 2026. 71% of respondents say nerds are sexy and that more daters are looking for nerdy partners. Somebody get my glasses.
Results show fewer people are wooed by superficial charm or lust-fueled chemistry. Instead, they search for deeper connections and more emotional attraction.
Sorry, Mark. This...
What?
The study defined nerds as more than just educated and capable individuals, but more obsessive with deep knowledge about niche topics. For instance, literature, film, even tech, but not meteorology.
What about bowling?
Such a nerd.
You are the worst I've ever.
Hey, your attitude is not great.
Yeah, keep it down over there.
I'm taking hits left and right here.
The report referred to this phenomenon as substance attraction, which is attraction stemming from a genuine emotional connection with a focus on someone's character, intelligence, and depth.
According to the report, the sudden shift and interest in nerds is because millennials grew up with chaos, financial crisis, political volatility, and burnout culture. What's attractive now is the stability and competence.
Wow. Okay. So, what's your plan then for 2026?
Get some glasses. Go to an eye doctor.
That's exactly what they said they're not looking for.
Oh, I thought they wanted glasses.
Did you not read any of that? You're just reading the words.
Well, no, I guess I just read what I wanted it to mean.
No.
So I don't get to wear
They're
glasses.
looking for passion, like passionate about something.
Well, that's me.
Glasses? This show is the worst. The worst.
Moving along, and let's start with a question. Do you believe in soulmates?
All right, so according to a new study, 1 in 5 Americans in a relationship says their current partner is not their soulmate.
The research goes on to reveal that 20% of people say they do not see their current partner as their truly destined other half.
1 in 6 of those in a relationship included in the study said there is someone in their life they'd actually leave their current partner for if they showed romantic interest in them. This
is rough, Ashley.
Yeah.
Among the participants, millennials are most likely to put faith in the concept of soulmates.
People on social media are weighing in on this study. Some say they believe they can have multiple soulmates. Others say they believe you will search for your soulmate until the day you die, and that is impossible. It is impossible to do so.
Okay, soulmates.
Yes.
Do you believe in them?
Sure do.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think so.
Is yours, you found yours?
Yes.
You found the one you want to stick with, though?
Yes. Yes.
Fair enough.
There was paperwork and everything.
There was?
Yes.
Ashley?
Yes.
Yeah?
I do.
Ashley, when are the wedding bells going to ring?
You're telling me. I don't know. I wish I knew.
Ooh, sensitive
okay.
topic. Ashley's boyfriend, if you're awake and watching,
You should
get a
be.
ring.
Let's go. Let's
McLean.
get on it, buddy.
You?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, yours is gonna last?
Yeah.
Yeah?
We're 20 years in. 2 solid decades.
Yeah? You know what they say, the 21-year itch.
Oh, is that what it is? Like it was 7, but
Yes.
it just keeps getting later.
It does get later.
It's gonna track my marriage all through my life.
Yes, it's called a 7-year itch.
The 7-year itch.
I know.
It's nothing to do with like a rash or anything.
Why are you explaining this to me?
I thought because you
is
said
off the
ew.
rails.
I know, but just
This
the
is
whole
off the
thing in
rails.
I thought you thought like he had an infection. I mean, he does, but it's not an itch.
She's photosensitive.
We've got a lot more to come here on Arc Rochester. Don't go anywhere, including when we come back, we're getting a look at some artful holiday gift ideas available at the MAG.
And don't forget, watch us on the go wherever you are. We're streaming live right now on the 13 Wham YouTube channel and foxrochester.com. We'll be right back. so on time, but there are still a few days left to get some of those last-minute holiday gifts. And instead of going to a big box store, you may want to consider the Memorial Art Gallery.
That's right. This morning, we're taking a closer look at some of the beautiful art-inspired gifts available at the MAG and how you can make the Memorial Art Gallery part of your holiday tradition. Joining us now, we have Public Relations Specialist Paige Engard. Good morning. Thank you so much for coming in.
Good morning. Thanks for having me today.
Absolutely. I want to talk about everything you have here because during the break, you made an admission that you've still got a lot of shopping to do.
I do. And if anybody out there is like me and still has gifts to buy and cookies to bake and lots to do before the holidays, the MAG store is a really great place to grab those last-minute gifts and shop local.
All right, so let's talk a little bit about some of the stuff you brought here. It's all Monet,
yes,
which is excellent. It's so it makes you think of spring, or at least it makes me think of spring, which
colorful.
Exactly, yeah,
we
a nice change of pace from what we're seeing outside. So it's a collection, is it?
Yes. So I brought a lot of pieces that feature Monet's water lilies this morning. This is just one of the lines of products that we have in the store, and specifically, we have a lot of Impressionism products right now because we have an exhibit on called Frontiers of Impressionism, Paintings from the Worcester Art Museum, which features one of Monet's water lilies from 1908. But people that are looking to shop for art or jewelry or decor or even MAG or Rochester merchandise can find all of that at the store at MAG.
Now, when they come to the store at the MAG, do they need to purchase a ticket for entrance into the museum if they are going shopping at the store?
They do not. Great question. So you can come and shop anytime. There's also the Brown Hound downtown, right off of our main lobby at the MAG. So you can come shop, you can get a bite to eat before you even enter into the galleries. If you do want to go check out some art, you do need to go see our folks at the admissions desk. But you can shop anytime without an admission fee.
I love it. You have really fun things here, socks, and is this a puzzle?
Yeah, puzzles and note cards.
Great. What is the craziest thing that you have in the gift shop where you're like, oh man, I wish somebody would come in and buy this because this is really cool?
That's such a great question. There's this particular T-shirt that we have that's a picture from it's got to be turn of the century of the museum's founder, and in front of the building, and you can tell that it's the same building that we have there today, but it's just this great Rochester history, and it's these quirky older ladies posing in front of the MAG. That's my specific favorite.
What makes a piece of artwork ripe for a product line?
That's a great question. I mean, let's just admit Monet's water lilies is tremendously recognizable. Everybody knows it. It's also a large painting, so you've got little bits and pieces of it on different products, so it feels kind of varied and a little bit, it's visually pleasing.
You're not looking at the same lily pad.
Exactly.
For the entire calendar.
But if you want to see every lily, just head right into Frontiers of Impressionism and see the actual Monet.
Very good. And I really enjoy giving an experience as a gift. Can you give somebody like a gift card to the MAG or a day pass to go, anything like that?
Great idea.
Yes, and those are great last-minute gifts too, especially if you don't want to give stuff. People want experiences and not clutter sometimes. So gift cards to the store, admission tickets to the MAG. I personally like to give gift memberships because then it gives people a year of art so they can go back as many times as they want within the year.
That's a great idea. Do that, put it in a nice little Monet coffee cup.
There you
put
go.
that under the tree. You're pretty smart.
Hey, thanks.
I like that
I appreciate
idea.
it.
That's good, Paige. Thank you so much. For somebody sitting at home, they want to go to the MAG, they want to learn more, they want to shop, or they want to wait until June before they show up. What's a good website?
So head over to mag.rochester.edu. You can also shop the store at MAG today. We're open from 11 to 5, and then Wednesdays through Sundays, 11 to 5 after that.
Very
Beautiful.
good. Paige, thanks so much for coming in today. Happy
you.
holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, all of that good stuff. We'll post all the information for you over on foxrochester.com.
8:51, stick around when Arc Rochester returns. It's this morning's Crime Stoppers.
We'll be right back.
8:53 this Tuesday, law enforcement agencies from across the greater Rochester region are dealing with thefts from vehicles and vandalism. While cases might not be as high as they have been in recent years, officers are still reminding people to stay vigilant.
For this week's Crime Stoppers, we're getting some advice on how to keep your cars safe. We're joined now by Monroe County Sheriff's investigator, James Griffiths. For more, good morning. Thanks so much for being here today.
Hi, good morning.
Let's get right into it. Like Dan said, we talk about this quite often, but it is still something that is happening a lot in our area. What do you think is the most important thing that people need to know this time of year?
Yeah, I think obviously with car larcenies, it's been kind of prolific, especially the past few years with everything. We've seen a significant kind of uptick with a lot of that. I think one of the biggest things that we need to worry about and go over with people is just spreading the information on how to prevent that. One of the things that we obviously want to encourage everybody to do is make sure that you're locking your car doors. That's one of the biggest things. Another thing that you can do is make sure that you're not leaving valuables in the cars. If you do need to leave valuables in the cars, which is a big if, secure them in your trunk. You can kind of, if you know ahead of time that you need to leave valuables in the car, try not to do it in the location that you're going to be parking the car, because a lot of times criminals are there, they are watching, and sometimes we've caught cases where an individual's putting their purse under their seat, they're trying to do the right thing, or even put it in the trunk, and then later on, a criminal was watching that, and they came out and found
right where they put it.
Yep.
Yeah. Let me ask you, because we saw a lot of video there with broken windows, driver's side windows, passenger windows. We do remind people all the time to lock their vehicles. What do you say to those people who say, oh, that's what happens to your locked vehicle?
Yeah, so ultimately criminals are going to be criminals. They're going to break into the car regardless, especially if they can see valuables, they're going to do that. So the biggest way we can prevent that is by simply just getting rid of valuables in the car, if you can do that. We can't prevent them from breaking windows a lot of the times. However, if you do see something, make sure you say something. If you witness somebody breaking into a car vehicle, make sure you're calling 911. It's no bother to us. We would rather be there. We would rather get there before we can try to prevent additional victims.
It might sound kind of silly, but you say valuables, purses, wallets, all of that stuff. But what are some of the more unusual items that criminals are taking that we may not really think of as being valuable, but are still, drawing their attention?
So there's been a lot of personal effects as far as personal information. So I would say your licenses, your IDs, sometimes checks are often taken, and then those can be used later on, and they can use those as forgeries, and they try to get money from bank accounts and that kind of stuff. So when we talk about personals, yeah, purses and wallets and that kind of stuff, but a lot of it can go past just the initial theft and now can go into those additional crimes where they're using it and trying to steal money from your bank account and that kind of stuff.
So really anything with personal information, name, age, date of birth, social security, any of that kind of stuff should never be left in the vehicle.
Yeah, absolutely. And then on top of that, I would also say any electronic devices, obviously your cell phones nowadays, but sometimes people still have laptops and they're just leaving it in the car for a little bit. But obviously electronic devices are fairly valuable in financial aspects of it. A lot of times those can be pawn tools we see a lot of times as well.
We saw quite a few cases of Kias and Hyundais, a couple years ago. That was really, really big. For the most part, is it any car is fair game now at this point?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the Kias and Hyundais were specific to usually the vehicle theft itself and stolen vehicles. Nowadays, what we're specifically talking about is just simply breaking in and stealing. Obviously, keys are another thing. Just leaving keys, especially with the push button starts nowadays. If you leave your key in there and it's push button start, the car's going to be able to start. And it doesn't really matter what make or model it is, the car's going to be able to start. So make sure you're bringing your keys in. Don't leave them in the car at all. If you're going into church, if you're going in wherever, just make sure that you're leaving the keys in the car or leaving the keys with you.
Investigator, thank you so much for your time this morning. Really appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Time right now is 8:57. Much more to get to this morning as we continue into the 9 o'clock hour.
Stick around. We're back on the other side of the break.
December 23rd. It is Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
Thank you for sticking with us on ARC Rochester. I'm Abby Fridman.
I'm Dan Track. That is meteorologist Mark McLean. He's back once again with the answer to weather trivia.
Yeah.
You've got the Muddy Paws forecast, and then you have the regular forecast.
Yeah, and some surprising snowfall from the overnight. You know, we were talking about some school closures to the south of Rochester, down in York, down in Dansville. And, you know, I'm thinking, well, the snow does have a very high moisture content to it. Likely, you know, in some of those terrains south of Rochester, you get into the hills, it's harder to get up and down. But I'm going to have some of the snow amounts, and you'll see one of the reasons why there was likely some closures down there. But first, let's talk about the cold. This is the everybody part. Maybe you remember this one. I don't know. Weather trivia has, what is the coldest Christmas on record for Rochester? Was it 2 degrees in 1922? Was it 0 degrees in 1886? Was it negative 6 degrees in 1949? Or was it negative 12 degrees back in 1980?
I want to see what people had to say.
Okay, Charles had A.
Look at all this.
Lori, Rod, Linda, Mary, and Barb all had D. There was a lot of responses on Facebook for this one. What else do we have? Diane, Michael, Debbie all had D. Brian and Yvonne had C. Ron went with B on this one. And Cynthia, Dennis had D. Julie and Barbara had C. Doesn't seem like, oh, there's the battles. Okay.
Oh, boy.
Eva and Richard had D. Alan, Molly's husband, had C. Molly had D. Cheryl D. and Dave. Cheryl's husband had C.
There are a lot of Ds.
Yes.
I don't want to get into one of these marital spats. I think you should just give us the answer today.
Just give us the answer?
Give us the answer and give us the point.
Not going to take a guess?
I'm going to go with D.
Okay.
I'll go with D.
One of the responses on Facebook was interesting because it said, I remember this Christmas well because the fuel line on my car froze.
80.
So negative 12 it was.
Wow.
In 1980. That was also the second coldest temperature ever observed in the month of December for Rochester. There was only one day that got colder, and that was December 20th in 1942. It got down to negative 16. You imagine that kind of cold this time of the year?
Bitter.
That's brutal.
Yeah.
And now with something like that, negative 16 degrees, does that factor in a wind chill?
No, that does not. That's just the temperature. So I would imagine that was one of those still mornings. You know, we had lots of snow on the ground, probably a clear sky. Usually that's not like a driving Arctic wind for Rochester when it gets that cold, but still, nonetheless.
Unpleasant.
Yeah,
Yes.
no thanks.
Yes. What's not unpleasant is this. And that's our Muddy Paw outlook.
Oh,
we do this
Look at this.
every day. Lucy, dreaming of a white Christmas right there.
Waiting for
She's going to
Santa.
be dreaming
too.
a while.
Waiting for Santa. She's going to be dreaming a while. It is towel time out there. When Indy came in this morning, it was sloppy, wet snow out there. So you're going to need that this morning, probably this afternoon too. Tomorrow and Thursday for Christmas shape up pretty well. But this system on Friday, we're going to have to watch this one. I think we're back to towel time by the afternoon and evening. The morning right now looks like it may be okay, but we'll have to watch that even leading into Saturday. Could be a little bit messy around town during that time with our next system coming in. Now, the good news today, that cloud height was down to 500 feet, is now back up to 2,700 feet, continues to lift, and the visibility back to 9 miles. So that's decent. So this camera is, what, 500 feet off the ground? So it gets up into the snow.
Okay.
The visibility is usually lower up there, the clouds, the lower cloud heights. So 33 also, so we're above freezing. That should help out too. Now, a lot of the snow is starting to slide south. Now, these are the areas. Now, look at Genesee County, look at Wyoming County, look at Livingston County to the south, those darker blues down that way. These are the areas that picked up what I would call a substantial amount of snow during the overnight. And early this morning, you see it's still snowing down that direction. Now, the wider view does show the back edge of that snow kind of tapering off, coming across Lake Ontario. That's going to be the trend this morning. So we're only in this for another probably hour or two. I think a lot of this is done by lunchtime today, thanks to that warm front to our south. But check out amounts. You know, we're going to add another half inch, possibly an inch in the elevations in the Finger Lakes. Rochester, you see a 0 there. It looks like most of the snow is going to be sliding to our southeast as we go through the rest of today. So that's good news. Check out the amounts.
Wow.
Canisius, 8 inches. The National Weather Service observer in Alexander had 7 inches of snow. Batavia was 5 inches. Stafford, 3.6. Now, the airport reporting 1.6 inches on the 5-minute information that we look at, says the snow depth on the ground is now 2 inches. So we've added another couple of inches on for our December total. up to 26.6 for the season so far. That is above average for Rochester, and it looks like that trend may continue next week with some much colder air coming in. But every once in a while you get a little bit of a surprise, and sometimes the elevations to the south can help bring out some of this extra snowfall. They were a little closer to the deeper moisture with this system, so that was quite a snowfall there. But the futurecast starts to clear out pretty nicely. There's the clouds for the afternoon. Overnight looks okay. It does turn a little windy overnight as colder air comes back into play. Also through the day Wednesday, it's one of those ones where you notice it. It's not going to cause any damage or anything like that, but you're driving around on a north-south road, you're going to notice the wind tomorrow. And the Wham Christmas weather. Had some fun with the graphics, okay? Oh, I had to do it. Oh, look at that setup right there. Temps in the 30s, mostly cloudy, nice and quiet if you have to travel. That's a nice looking forecast there for Christmas Day in Rochester. But the forecast for today, near 40 this afternoon, should climb up a little bit above normal. The sunset continues to push back now. We gained 3 seconds today.
Wow.
Yeah. So that, you add up yesterday, I think we're +4 for the week now. Mainly cloudy, 32 tonight, noticeable breeze out of the west at 15 to 30. Some gusts around 35 for tomorrow. Santa's not going to have any trouble with the old sleigh this year. Friday is an interesting little system to watch. We may, if that storm tracks a little bit further north, we may get a little mix going on Friday. We'll have to watch that for the afternoon and evening. Right now, it looks like the cold air is deep enough for plain old snowfall. The weekend starts to go back up a little bit, and then Sunday is one of these days that's very deceiving. Okay, there's a cold front going through. The temperature is falling. Rain showers changing over to snow showers. Cold enough overnight Sunday into Monday. We're going to have to watch for lake effect. Next week is going to be one of those blustery, cold, winter-like scenarios.
Amazing.
Look
Yes.
at you really delivering.
I know. It's, we can throw that in the Festivus segment if you want. We can.
I think we kind of
You're already there.
Oh, already in there? Yeah.
You're already there.
I'm warned.
Okay. All right, sir. Thank you.
Much more to get to this morning on ARC Rochester, including when we come back, we're taking a look at the upcoming holiday travel forecast with the help of AAA.
And don't forget, you can take us on the go wherever you are. ARC Rochester is streaming live right now on the 13 WHAM YouTube channel and foxrochester.com. Stick around, we're back after this. 8:12 this Tuesday. The busy holiday travel season is upon us, and both the roads and the skies could see record-breaking numbers, Abby.
Yeah, this morning the experts are sharing insight for all those planning on heading out for vacation to see family. For more on what we can expect, we're joined by AAA spokesperson Mark Gruba. Mark, always great to have you on the show.
Great to be here.
Let's get into it. Record-breaking holiday travel forecast again. We talked about this at Thanksgiving. Here we are again, a couple weeks later, and people are saying, all right, time to hit the road again.
Record-breaking, broken record. Either way,
yeah.
It's the same conversation. A couple of things about travel. It really, this time of year, it seems to fall into a couple of tranches. Home for the holidays or destination you've never been to before. But either way, the desire to travel is strong. Over 122 million Americans will go 50 miles or more here in this holiday window. It's already underway, December 20th through January 1st.
What is the busiest day for travelers? If you're planning your outing with your family, what day are you not going to leave?
You know, it's interesting. Because of where Christmas and New Year's fall this year, the holiday period is kind of spread out a little bit. So some of that, crush of travelers has spread out as well. This past weekend was a huge time. Busy couple of days on the road. The day after Christmas, the 26th, a lot of people will be coming back. So that'll be busy on the road as well. Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. Minimal traffic impacts expected on those days with one caveat. Weather is always an X factor, and of course, crashes as well. So you do need to pack your patience when it comes to travel this time of year.
I was just going to say, when you work in TV news, it's one of those lines that you use the first time and you're like, that's a great one. I'm going to use that again. Pack your patience.
Yep.
Because it's true. No matter what happens when you travel for the holidays, something's going to go wrong, right? It always does. You just got to remain cool. Don't take your frustrations out on flight attendants or anything like that. And just, try to keep a level head.
Yeah, we've all seen the movies, right? It's hilarious when it's on the screen. Not as funny when it's happening to you. But again, like even this morning when I took time to come over here, I took a little extra time, right? So build in some extra time, particularly when the roads are sloppy like they are this morning. And the weather is such an X factor this time of year. So that's just a best practice anyway. At the airport, again, the recommendation, at least 2 hours before a domestic flight, particularly if you're connecting through a major metro like New York, Boston, Philly, D.C., Atlanta, whatever. You're going to want to build in some extra time for that connection as well.
I want to ask, depending on the second stop after a connection, you're flying to JFK for an international flight.
Yep.
You're flying to LAX for an international flight. Should you be giving yourself even more of a buffer between flight A and then your long haul?
No question about it. I mean, obviously, no one wants to be in the airport for 5, 6, 8 hours. But at the same time, when your connection is 30 minutes, 45 minutes, you're running tight there. And even if you're making it, if your bags are switching the plane, they're running tight too. Because you don't want to get to your destination and say, where's my luggage? Yeah. So, yeah, I would say build in at least a couple of hours for that layover just to make sure you've got the time to get to where some of these airports are big. You might be going to a whole different terminal. So, yeah, build in a little bit of extra time if you can. Obviously, you're somewhat at the mercy of the airline schedule, but if you can build in a little extra time, again, it takes the pressure off, and that's a big thing this time of year. People are feeling that pressure to get the right gift, to get to their destination on time. Our messaging is, of course, on time is great, but safe is most important.
I want to talk about packing gifts, wrapped gifts, in the luggage, in the carry-on. What are the rules for that?
Yeah, again, and we talk about this year, every year. Don't wrap it because they're going to have to open it potentially and see what's inside that box. So you have all that pretty wrapping on the present, and then it gets ripped open anyway, and you got to rewrap it when you get to your destination. So don't do that. Just bring it and then wrap it when you get to your destination. Bring some wrapping paper with you. Put that in the luggage if you need to. But yeah, save yourself the frustration of doing that perfect wrapping job and then having a TSA agent just rip it open because they want to make sure you don't have anything bad in there.
On the topic of gifts, we've got about 30 seconds left. I want to know, does AAA have any offerings that somebody might want to swing by and put under the tree?
Look at you. You're tossing it out underhand for me.
Right?
30% off right now in the travel store, in our offices through the end of the year. So great time to run out and get that last minute gift. We've got lots of great travel items in there, gift cards, and the best gift of all, the gift of membership, AAA membership as well. Highly recommend, not just for your roadside assistance, but your travel needs, your insurance needs, your driver training needs, whatever it may be, we're always here to help.
I have not changed a flat tire in years.
Wow.
No need to with
Look at
AAA.
that.
No need to.
Thank you, Mark Ruba. Appreciate it.
Sure.
Time right now is 9:17. Don't go anywhere. When we come back, we're heading into the kitchen this Tuesday morning.
We're back right after this.
We're heading into the kitchen this morning for Spatchcock Funk.
This morning, they are cooking up a dish that originated right here in Rochester. Take a look.
Spatchcock funk, we've got it nice and flat, so it'll cook evenly and really get more of the flavor in it. To get this thing started and going right, we've got 3 tablespoons of hello. And then that pounded chicken breast, we're gonna take that flour, right, the 1/4 cup of flour, and we're gonna make sure we get every part of the chicken evenly coated with it. Take this chicken, we're gonna put it into that mixture, make sure we get that all the way submerged, and then into the oil. It's gonna go for 3 or 4 minutes each side till it's golden brown. Yeah, we got it golden brown, looking perfect. We're gonna set that aside, turn off our heat for a second, and then whenever you take something off of the fryer, our buddy April told us this, hit it with some salt. So let that sit for a second, we're gonna make our sauce. So we've got this oil, we're gonna get rid of the oil and then wipe it out with a paper towel real quick. We use the same pan. We got our pan, we put another tab of butter in there, and we have 1 lemon cut into 1/4-inch wheels that we're gonna place in this butter in the pan and brown them up real nice. Yeah, these lemons are looking beautiful and browned up. So we're gonna remove those and set them aside with our chicken. Now time to get saucy. And this sauce has a blonde roux in it. So we're gonna put in 3 tablespoons of butter into our pan, get that melted, and then we're gonna add in 2 tablespoons of flour and stir it up for about a minute so we get a nice thick roux.
Good Tuesday morning. Thanks so much for staying with us here on ARC Rochester. Hey, if you're looking for a fun way to ring in the new year without the late night, well, Blackfriars Theatre has just the thing for you.
Their New Year's Eve musical Mayhem has become a local favorite, featuring musical roulette, special dessert, and even a wine reception. For more on the upcoming event, we're joined now by Blackfriars Theatre Artistic Director Bryn Tishka. Great to see you, as always.
You too as well. Thanks for having us.
I always love talking about this New Year's Eve Mayhem. It's one of those events, like we said in the intro there, people really do look forward to this and enjoy it quite a bit.
They do. We're on our third year now, and at this point, people who call to book tickets say, we book our whole night around this event now, so it's really fun. I think that people get a kick out of being able to peek behind the curtain a little bit. Typically with musical theater, all of the nerves get kept backstage. But in this event, people get to kind of watch us sit there nervously and cheer each other on, of course, but I think they like getting a peek behind the curtain.
For someone who's unfamiliar with what actually happens during musical Mayhem, explain it to us.
Yeah, I always feel like this is such a mouthful, but the short story is it's 6 of our most versatile vocalists showing up to give their big show-stopping numbers in Act 1, and then in Act 2, we come back and play a round of musical roulette. And for anybody who doesn't know what that means, basically there are 6 showstoppers on the board and none of us know who's going to sing what until right before we have to perform the song. So it's a little nervy and fun, but the energy is hectic and great, and it's a celebratory evening where we're all just cheering each other on and having a good time.
Now, are you still looking for singers?
Well, we have to trust these people implicitly, and while I do trust you both, I've never seen you on a stage. Are you going to come and audition sometime?
Maybe.
We don't audition.
What goes through your mind while you're doing that musical roulette part? Are you, for you as a performer, what are you thinking?
Well, I do have to sing with the group, and because I come free. So I basically sit there hoping I don't get the really wordy songs, which I think we all do. We're all up in the dressing room during the intermission, running lines with each other and making sure, okay, we've got the lyrics right, don't we? But this year, there's going to be a little extra anxiety on the table because we decided why not do duets for round 2. So it's not just your performance you have to worry about. You're also supporting somebody else, and your performance might affect somebody else's. So it's important to be there for your partner, and it's going to be wild.
And you don't know what song you could potentially be doing a duet, or what part you're singing in the song.
Nope. So we figured out a way we've got tenors and we've got mezzos. So we figured out a way to divide them up so we each only have to learn 4 songs. And then 4 of us have to learn the 2 parts to one of those songs. So my brain is a little tired, but it's going to be very fun and wild. And like I said, another level of anxiety you get to watch us deal with on stage.
Oh my gosh. What is the craziest song you've had to sing?
Oh,
or hardest, or most interesting?
I think the one all of us were most scared of last year was Stephen Sondheim's Giants in the Sky, because it's a patter song. It's very fast. There's a ton of lyrics, and all of us were just hoping, don't give me that one, don't give me that one. But there are people who come to both shows because really it is different every single time. You're never going to see the same thing. So we have people who buy tickets for the 4 p.m. and the 7 p.m. It's wild.
Can you tell us about some of the showstoppers that are actually cast? We know who's singing them?
Well, so the first act, we've got a couple songs from Some Like It Hot. We've got some from a newer musical. And then, I don't love to give too much away because we want it to be a surprise on the night. But they are all songs that are true to the performer who's singing them. We want to show people what our vocalists do best before we really throw a wrench in it and make everybody sing whatever they're going to have to sing,
Fair.
But that's part of the fun, too, is in Act 2, you get to see people bring their own style to a song they might not have seen before.
And on top of all of it, there's wine and dessert, too.
Yeah.
Yes, between the shows. So we have a 4 p.m., we have a 7 p.m., and then from maybe 5:30 to about 6:50, we party it up on stage and have a good time together.
The cast does, too?
The cast hangs out. Yeah, we go upstairs to kind of regroup and, again, learn our lyrics again. But we've got catering from Madeline's Catering and Get Caked, and, of course, some very fancy Wegmans cheese plates. So we've got something for every palate.
Just the finest of the Rochester region.
Exactly.
Love it. It sounds like an absolute riot.
It is, and I hope
we are
everybody
looking
joins
forward
us.
to being cast next year.
He's not kidding.
Yeah, no, not kidding. We'll get tickets this year.
Well, you guys are used to playing off the cuff, so I don't think it would make you guys as nervous.
Well, you haven't heard us sing. Well, Dan is a good singer.
You might have.
Hopefully soon.
Brent,
Thank you.
Always good to see you. Happy New Year. We
Thanks.
appreciate you coming in. If you're interested, we'll put all ticketing information over on foxrochester.com.
Hey, stick around. We've still got a lot more to come right here on Arc Rochester, including when we come back, we're celebrating a very special holiday.
And don't forget, take us on the go wherever you are. Join us live on the 13 Wham YouTube channel and foxrochester.com. We're back on the other side of the break.
(9:34). Today is December 23rd, and while some people call today Christmas Eve, it actually holds a lot of importance for some other folks.
Today is Festivus, and if you don't know what it is an anti-holiday that originated in an episode of Seinfeld. It's in response to the commercialism of Christmas.
We have the gang all here to take part in the four essential parts of Festivus, starting with the Festivus poll, sharing a meal, and airing of grievances.
Wow.
I am so nervous for where this train is going.
I need to know more about the Festivus poll because I'm impressed. We had this last year, no?
Yep.
Okay.
Why waste money on decorations when you can just have a poll?
That's a great point.
Yeah.
Excellent point.
Well, that's an actual line from Seinfeld.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, and that's the mindset for a lot of dancers.
Yes.
Working their way through college.
Oh my God, that's funny. Yeah.
I forgot. We have to share a meal.
One way or another.
So
we have to share a meal.
We're sharing a meal?
We're sharing a meal.
Is it Dan Schreck safe?
Yes, it is.
Usually it would be meatloaf.
Oh, yeah?
That's right, yes.
That's
This
right.
is an Oreo thin.
How many cookies do we get?
Oh, these are good. These ones are
Sorry,
really good.
tiramisu Oreo thins.
This goes.
They're good, right?
Yeah. Fantastic.
Ashley wouldn't let me eat them earlier.
Yeah, because that's like defeats the whole point.
Then,
You're going to eat that whole package.
well, no. Then I threw a hissy fit, and I said, I'm leaving. I stood up and I started to walk out of the office. If you're not going to, I don't want to be here. I got no reason to be here unless you're feeding me. And then I reached over, I grabbed the cookies, and nobody stopped me.
And that's usually how Dan gets his way. Which moves us on to the airing of grievances.
Oh, boy.
No, go for it.
No, I'm just kidding. This is...
Sorry you're listening to me chew it.
It's because your chair is not on its mark.
You're colliding.
Yours isn't either.
With Mark, and each of us say one, like go around in a circle.
Okay, airing of grievances. Start. Yeah?
I got a lot of problems with you people, and now you're going to hear about it.
To our audience at home.
My first one, honestly, and this is like showing up everywhere now.
Mm-hmm.
People that take the cell phone out, okay?
Yeah.
Put it on speakerphone.
Ugh.
And this is anywhere. This could be at the supermarket. This could be shopping for clothes, a fast food, whatever, a restaurant. Having an open air conversation with somebody else while the phone has the speaker wide open. Like,
amen.
Yeah.
It just, why?
And does the other
Why?
person
You know-
know that they're on speakerphone and everybody
Right.
can hear?
Don't
Exactly.
Those are the questions. we
I
need
don't
answered.
know that that matters, though, because they're going to say what they're going to say either way.
Exactly. But some of the conversations are just not necessarily appropriate for public conversation.
So
Well,
true.
Yeah.
I mean, that's something to have a grievance about.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
When you sorry,
Yeah, go
real
ahead.
quick, just to follow up, when that happens, do you like turn and give them a look?
No.
You just
No.
sit there and
No.
hate in silence?
Yeah.
And you can't tell people what to do. You can't.
No.
I learned that lesson
Yes,
a long
you
time
can.
ago. You can.
Yes, you can.
But it's just it's weird.
Yeah, it's a good point.
It's bizarre. It's like text. You know, text if you don't want to talk, text, right?
Yeah.
And if you're sitting down, shut the ringer off, shut the noises off, right? Turn the phone face down, or don't put it on the table at all.
There you go.
Or do text to
Cell
talk.
phone etiquette has deteriorated so much.
I feel like there should have been more rules on how clear and concise we need to be with our grievances, because Mark is going to go on for 10 minutes per issue.
Okay.
My second one is also about cell phones.
See?
Oh,
See?
no.
See?
Yes.
All right, well, let's have a question.
Okay, we'll do mine, and I apologize about my voice to you at home, but when did right become the new crutch word for every commentator on television?
Right?
You're right. This is what they do. You watch an interview. Well, the sky is pink, right? And you sit back. What do you? Is right. Every sentence ends with that right, as if we all agree on what the person's saying. You know what I'm talking about, because
Right.
I mentioned this to you, right? It's just, for instance, like, I'm trying to think of something good. Well, Woolworth is the greatest store ever.
Right?
And I don't know what you're talking about, but I hear the word right constantly.
You say it
in
with
every
enthusiasm.
interview. But it's constant, and you'll hear every expert on TV end every sentence with right, and it's always like during very highly politicized conversations, and I'm like, I don't agree with that. Why are you ending your sentence in right, as if right?
This is crazy. I definitely do this a lot.
Do you?
I'm sure I do. I've never noticed it before, but
I've never noticed you do it.
okay, all right.
I never have.
You just made me conscious of it, so now every time somebody
Yeah.
says right, I'm
Right?
gonna hear it.
Yeah, all of a sudden it came out of
Okay,
nowhere.
we have 4
but-
minutes to get these done.
Oh my gosh,
All right.
okay.
Clear and concise.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, this is mine. People who scroll on their phones while you're trying to have a conversation with them, unless it's work related. Well, no. This is,
I do it, though.
Okay, well, I think we all do it, right? Every once in a while.
Right.
But there are some people out there who do it religiously. You'll be talking with
Yeah.
them, having a conversation that is meaningful and important, and they're like 20% in. They're really not paying attention at all. And I'm going to try to be better about that in the new year.
I like that.
And yeah, I
love that for you.
Okay, very good.
Right on.
All right. To my alarm clock at midnight. You know what you did every single night. You show up when normal human beings are thinking about going to bed. No, not for me. You've been doing this for the better part of a decade, going off. And I'm not a fan of it. And now you're going to hear about it.
I have a grievance with that. You do not need to set your alarm clock for midnight.
Listen, this is not attack one another. It's not on your paper. When that's on your paper,
All right.
move along.
My second one is also about cell phones. I call this spam texting.
Oh.
When instead of getting out one clear, concise thought, you need to hit someone with 4 or 5 texts in less than 30 seconds.
This does feel like a personal attack.
It triggers me.
I do that to you all the time.
Like to 11.
Oh, 11.
No.
These go to 11.
Like
Christian?
if it's funny, fine. But
On my list here, when people pop quiz me on topics they just watched on a documentary, say the mating habits of chinchillas or something, and I don't know what they're talking about, and they say, well, you're the reporter.
Yeah. What kind of journalist are you?
Yeah, I get that all the time, and it's not like a fun tease. It's always like, you're the reporter. Don't you know about the mating habits of chinchillas in Brazil?
How do you not know about capuchin monkeys?
Yeah, I don't know everything, but I get that a lot. Okay.
That's amazing.
You're the reporter.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mine is sharp turn. Tech companies that have created different ports for every single aspect of technology. Your charging, your headphones.
I salute you for that one.
Yes, it drives me up a wall, and I can't charge anything, and everything is dying on my phone.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what the Festivus holiday is about.
All right.
Let's get into it.
To every non-vegan restaurant menu out there. Oh, what's that? You don't know that I'm here? You have one salad option, and you're going to remove the cheese because you're oh so generous, yet you can come up with 47 different ways to prepare a chicken breast. Get it together. Get it together.
Okay, my third is drivers who tailgate so closely that you can't even see their license plate.
Oh, that's a good one.
Brutal.
That you've never driven behind me in your life.
I know, it's because you're always 2 miles in front of all of us.
That's true.
Everyone assumes we make a ton of money. Everyone thinks I make $250,000. That's a number they've all said. You make about what, $250K? Say, no, I'm nowhere near that. Everyone thinks we roll in money every night. And there's no makeup person here. It's just everyone has a lot of assumptions about this industry.
Yeah.
Number one is that I make a ton of money. I do not make a ton of money. No.
None of it. Yeah. Mine kind of goes off of that. People who hate on social media for no reason at all. Like, you could post the happiest picture of your dog or cat, and people will comment something horrific, like, I hate you, stupid news lady. And I'm like, why do you have to be this way? Like, I'm just here living my life. Enjoy this picture of my dog, and please stop being the worst.
The concept of work-life balance. Because it's non-existent, and I genuinely don't know how anyone actually has it. You work, you have stuff you have to do around those work hours, and then you sleep. Where is the balance? Where is the balance?
All right, last
two.
All right, mine, when social media posts turn into political footballs for no reason, I'll post a post about weather, it'll go to climate change, and then it'll just go to a political fight.
Okay.
I'm just, really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What's your last
Oh,
one?
my last one? People that yell at customer service agents.
Oh, yes.
No, don't do that.
True.
Don't
Yeah,
do that.
yell at meteorologists.
Find the manager.
Save that energy.
Yeah, find somebody else.
Yeah,
Yep.
definitely. So at the gym, no matter what locker I go to, the rule of the universe is I'm going to go to that locker, then someone's going to say, hey, how's it going?
Oh, geez.
Right next every time at the gym. And then when I'm leaving and I go to my locker, there's a lock next to me. Hey, man, how's it going? I just got to get in.
Yeah.
Every single time.
Okay, next one.
I only had 4.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
Save
Failed
time,
the
rest.
assignment.
Yeah.
Failed.
No, you did
Got
great.
it.
You did great. Mine, I put myself on my Festivus list because I overthink everything. I can't tell you how many times I lay in bed at night and rerun every single conversation I've had over the course of the day and hate myself for it. Like, if I talk to somebody I don't usually talk to for like a little while, I'm like, man, was I a jerk? Did I talk too much about myself? Was I like the worst? And then all of that goes on. And then people who are not considerate with their germs, if you're coughing and hacking all over me, I hate you for it. And if I am next to you in line somewhere and you're talking about how Johnny and the rest of the family have all had the stomach flu, but somehow you made it out okay,
Get away from us.
I have a big problem with you.
Yes. Winter. I hate you. I hate snow. I hate the cold. I need sunshine.
Oh, my God.
I need heat and humidity every single day of the year. The economy. I am sick of the prices I'm paying for groceries. Sick of it. And I know you are too. I got a lot of problems with the economy, and you're going to hear about it. Tease ahead. Don't go anywhere, because when we come back, it's time for the best part of Festivus, Abigail.
The feats of strength.
We'll be right
Art Rochester is back after this.
problems with you people.
It sounds so cheery and nice until you actually watch this segment.
All right.
Okay.
The Festivus celebration continues. In the last segment, we gathered around the Festivus pole, we shared a meal, and we aired our grievances. Now it is time for the conclusion of the celebration.
The feats of strength.
All right, and although Dan really pushed for all of us to actually wrestle,
I did.
and pin him to the ground, we decided to keep it a little bit classy because that's what this show really is all about, class and authenticity.
That's what the A in ARC stands for, class.
So arm wrestling is also the A in ARC. Arm wrestling competition.
Arm wrestling?
Yeah.
Yes.
Arm wrestling.
I, again, feel like I'm going to have a disadvantage here because you and I are going first.
Have you ever seen the guns on Garzone?
Yes.
We got no chin.
Garzone's guns.
Yes.
Wow.
The pecs
Look at that, the
move.
peck dance.
It's got its own Twitter account.
That's actually a device I put in here.
What do you, okay.
And where's Snyder? Snyder would
You wanna
kill
go
all
here?
of us.
Yeah, can I have Marty do mine for me?
Do you want me to go here?
Yeah.
What side do you want?
I want this side.
Okay.
Okay.
And then
Is
do
this
we
a good
just
angle
go?
or a bad angle? Like this angle over here?
Hold on.
Oh, boy.
What are the,
You might ruin your suit jacket.
do
Okay.
you want to take it off?
Do we have insurance for this?
I took mine off. We have to keep.
Your other hand has to be behind your back.
Behind my back.
Oh, wow. You guys take this kind of thing seriously.
We should do ours
We ready?
shirtless just for fun.
Your hand is so wet.
It's wet with
It's
Lysol
clammy
wipe.
and it's got Lysol wipe all over it.
Well, at least it's clean. That was one of your Festivus things.
It was. All right, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
I can't even take you seriously. Okay, you ready?
Are you counting us in?
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, start.
Is this for reals?
Come on, use some strength. Abigail. Yeah, McLean, that's not how it works.
Wow.
All right.
You
I'm
actually, no.
chivalrous.
No, I don't need to. I'm fine.
All right.
You should have let the young lady
Why are you
win.
apologizing?
Right.
You should have let the young lady win.
I should have let the young
No,
lady
you know
win.
what?
Okay.
People at home will know
No,
what
we're
this
not
is.
about that.
We're not about authenticity,
Yes,
McLean.
authentic feminism.
If I did
aren't you
beat
supposed to
Dan,
be sitting
I
for
would
this
be
for arm
considered
wrestling?
beefy.
This is true.
People already
You
think
don't
this
want
guy
that.
big.
Wants to take me to the ground.
Over the top.
Don't end at arm wrestling.
3, 2, 1.
Come on, Christian! Christian!
I can't.
Come on!
I'm gonna
One
break
of you
the
has to win.
This is like,
I can't.
Come on!
I can't.
I think they're just.
Put your back
can't.
into it.
We're equally powerful.
Are you guys in a relationship now? Let's go.
I am gonna collapse. He's strong. He's got me by a mile.
Garzone, hold out,
He's just
hold
being
out.
nice.
His heart's not gonna laugh.
All right, should we start now?
Okay. It's a draw.
No.
It was a draw.
That was all fake.
Okay.
That was all fake. You're sweating right now.
Yeah, you are sweating profusely.
What's that?
I guess we'll take out both of them.
I take on both of them?
A three-way. A three-way.
A what?
What are we doing? It has to be so funny.
Don't touch that.
I don't
I
want
missed
it.
that whole
I
thing.
don't want it.
We're
Oh, yeah.
Three-way.
You guys, yeah.
three-way arm wrestle.
Ready?
Like, how does this work? Like, are you pushing or?
Oh my God.
I don't want any part of this. I don't.
Pushing?
I don't.
Oh, this is terrible.
All right, who's going?
Why don't we just do push-ups or something stupid?
Oh, we have to do push-ups.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
I guess this is what we're doing now.
I don't know. Christian's just
One.
YOLO.
Don't
Two.
swing. Oh, wait.
Wait.
Aren't we going together?
Yeah. Hang on.
We are?
Yeah.
Well, I'm just getting a head
Give it a
start.
break.
Just warming up. My voice.
Which side? Over here?
Yeah, move over,
gosh.
Christian.
Move
I
over.
didn't even watch.
How many? Will you stop?
Come on.
We're supposed to like do this in synchro.
What are you doing?
Huh?
What are you?
I'm pulling
Oh,
my
these?
watch up so
Yeah,
that I
it'll
can
be
Okay.
push
All
up.
right. Proper
It'll be all
form.
right.
Proper form here, fellas.
Okay.
Oh, for consistency.
The tie is going to be a problem.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Hold on.
Luckily, it's not my tie. I borrowed it from Dave.
Oh, boy.
Thanks.
All right. Well,
The beef is loose, ladies.
I won't have to do the push-ups later now,
I'm just
right?
leaving. I'm not sticking around for that. That was
Christian does 400 a day.
400 a day.
400.
I already did
Ready?
like 50.
All right.
Ready? Go.
Who's huffing and puffing over there?
What? What are we going to?
To the commercial break?
Why is no one counting?
I did mine. Whew. I stopped.
Don't forget,
I stopped at like
I did
30.
like 25 before you guys.
You did. Hey.
What manly
What a-
men I work with. That was great.
We did well.
You guys are out of breath. Why?
Bye.
You're out of
Out
breath.
of
over
breath.
All right. When we come
I'm
back,
perfect. What do
good.
we have left?
our final thoughts.
Oh, okay. Your collar.
Kristen was still doing push-ups.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
There we go. Sorry. Had my suit jacket off. I was doing push-ups earlier in case you missed it at home.
You might want to rewind.
Yeah, rewind.
It was quite a sight.
Get that VCR. But yeah, you love my backwards hat. That comes from Over the Top, 1987, I believe. Sylvester Stallone. Arm wrestling movie.
Right.
It's one of the best. Yeah, I think it was
I'm
Canon
calling
Films.
trash on that one.
No. But there's a guy at the gym at Planet Fitness. I see him in the mornings, and he does the whole thing with the weights.
Wow.
But Stallone, remember in the truck, would do that. He's like, hey, he's driving around with a
You
thing.
do that well.
No, do I?
You do.
Yeah.
Thank you. But and he's remember with the kid in the.
He looks
You've
like
seen-
Indiana Jones too with the hat when he puts the hat on.
Yeah. But you've seen Over the Top, right?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So, but I look like Indiana Jones too. I thank you very much. Not Indiana Jones.
When you have the hat on,
Okay,
clearly.
not the last
Clearly.
movie he was in. He's like 80, but yeah.
These two are like, they've become best friends.
I know.
Chatty
All the
Cathy.
I don't really like it. Mark specifically targeted me in his Festivus grievances.
I did?
I don't really appreciate it. I used to be Mark's friend, and I'm a little hurt, but it's fine. It's fine.
What did I target you for?
You know what you did. You know exactly what you.
Oh my God.
And you know what? I'll text it to you later in one big long message and not like five individual.
No. Not texting like not texting like that.
See him now. You see
Like
what he does?
Yeah.
like 3 words. Like when somebody sends 3 words, then 2 words, then 1 word, and it all comes out and my phone is not on vibrate. And
Okay.
it goes ding, ding,
Okay,
ding, ding,
she
ding.
can't control your phone's volume. Put your phone on silent.
Oh, ouch.
You're an adult.
Jerry.
You don't know him.
Spam texting.
Yeah, you're gonna bombard him now.
I love it.
What?
She just texted you, and it's something we're not reading on air. That's for sure.
I can't read that on
Hey,
TV.
Christian,
Yeah.
do me a favor. We
Yeah.
got to get that poll back to the club, so take care of that.
All right.
That does it for us here on Arc Rochester. Make sure to wake up with us again tomorrow morning, starting at 4:57. Spin on it. Mic check, mic check, mic check. Thank you. Tomorrow morning, the Rock Sports Garden celebrating its 30th anniversary. We'll be there live on Good Day Rochester and Arc Rochester on Fox. Join us early on Christmas Eve. Our pediatric expert looks at some ways to set kids' expectations for the holidays on Arc Rochester on Fox after Good Day Rochester.